Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah. It's time to upgrade. It's time for me to let you little ass niggas know. This isn't a game. It's not a game at all. And I'm only here to help. I'm only here to do what my father said to. Be the best you. Now some people think it's whatever, weird. But y'all gonna learn today. Now I don't have any particular thing to talk about. Just a bunch of thoughts. Because I've been watching and I'm learning. And I realized there's a fight for the people. For the people's minds. Especially our people. For some reason, who we believe in and who we support, they get everything they want. They've been using our prayers for themselves for years. Every time a tragedy happens, they even make commercials specifically for us to do it. Black people, help these people. Black people, this tragedy happened, pray. Why they need us to pray? Why? Why do they ask us for money when they know our conditions? Why do we give it to them? On another note, see, my father's raised me up from talking, preaching guy to leader. Now I didn't want to be David, because I'm looking for David. I know I'm a priest ultimately. I'm a small little guy, you know what I mean? And kings are of stature, the warrior spirit, and you know what I mean? Knock heads off. I call mercy on niggas all the time. People did me dirty and I could lock them up and I let them live. I can embarrass so many people right now calling their names and exposing their secrets, but I don't. Because that's not my job. My job is to make people aware of you so they can expose you. So you can expose yourself. And my father have his way with you. Now, what I'm coming to realize is they sure are letting a lot of dapper black men out here, and they're talking exactly what I said in my last shit. A lot of dudes talking about this, we gotta get each other up and all this, but they're not telling us the regular things that'll basically get the ball rolling. Period. Now, I've been thinking about a saying that I've heard in the Bible. As above, so below. Now, if you don't get that, that's why I wear the yin and yang chain. You know, everything's up or down, black or white, right? So what I realized is, because I think about everything on a heavenly level. So when I think of above, I think of him, the Father, the heavens, and I think of below is here. Right? Now, I don't bring up these other black men for no reason. Because as I'm watching them, observing them steal the movement, it hit me. My father put that quote on my head. Listen, dog, as above, so below. And that made me think, all right, take the Most High out of there. Just stay on this realm. Is there a top and a bottom? Yup. And then you got to say the words. as above, so below. So whatever's up there is down here. And then it made me start thinking, all right, if your black ass is down here preaching for the Lord, then that means there are ones like you up there, deceiving. You're not slick, and you won't take my spot, for it was written. Now, my brother Jesus said, many will lie and come in my name, use my name, use this image, use the ways of Israel, and say, we are with them. Look, you can take Israel out and say, good. Any good man's gonna let his disciples and his future disciples know, yo, dog, niggas gonna take my shit, remix it, and try to beat you in the head with it. Duh. And that's why the Most High built in all of us the fakery sensory. I don't know the real word for it. Making shit up. Or am I discovering old shit? Now, everybody can spot a fake. This is why we don't like certain people. You can see they're not, something's off. You don't say, oh, they're fake. You just be like, I'm not feeling this dude the way he's talking it. And they could be saying the same exact good things as the other man. It's because one of them niggas is a liar and a charlatan and all his information is stolen. He didn't live the shit. That's why he can't express the feeling. They only can talk that shit. Yeah, son, I had it hard and everything was hard, and this nigga's talking with super educational words, talking about the cosmos and the intergalactic galaxy and all this other shit. Nigga, I'm on Earth. I don't need to know everything about, my father's world. Now, we need to study the Father and understand the heavens, and the Most High said, learn things, discover them, and realize they prove that I'm real. So don't think I'm saying we're not supposed to learn about stars and learn things to prove he's real. My point is, as above, so below. Now I'm getting real more understanding of all these things and putting them in other places, which make me understand more of how to go forward. Be myself. See, when the Lord said, take your black ass out there, as dusty as you are, I want you out on the front line. I'm going to use you as an example and prove to these people all they care about is image. If you was dressed up like this, my views would have been popping mad long ago. Why? I'm not crazy, but everyone is attracted to someone that's doing better, not just talking it. So they watch. They're like, oh, wow, that nigga look good. He looks sharp. That outfit nice. He was suited up. Wait, that nigga sweep the floor? What? This nigga talking about righteousness and all this other shit, and he got stories to back it up. Every day he could just talk. I tell a new story every day about righteousness that I lived. These niggas just talk that shit. That's why they can't go in depth with the stories. That's why they don't have that look in the eye of compassion. It's all, they can fake they can do the tough guy shit and, oh, I'm this and that, because they probably were tough. They're fucking evil people. So, they're not lying. But when it comes to actual understanding of wisdom and breaking this shit down to people, I know these niggas is bozos because they always go to this interstellar fucking bullshit. They always try to make it seem like they're so much smarter than you are. And that's the trick. As long as you think another motherfucker's smarter than you, then he's gonna lead you wherever he wants. That's why they don't get right down to the point in what the fuck we should be doing, even if we can't do it. See, the thing I said about the law and all this nation shit, what the fuck do you think Malcolm and them figured out? Why do you think they're not here? Because they realize we don't have to fight. And if we don't fight them, they can't use our image against us and say they're niggers and they're going crazy. That's why they dressed in suits. That's why they dressed up. Because they knew the people, can I use your lighter? Yeah. They knew the white people And the other people of the nations, they understood. These other regular people don't hate me. They barely know what the fuck is going on. They don't read anything about their own history. They don't even fucking know who they are. They're just afraid of a boogeyman. Everyone's afraid of a boogeyman. And I'm not gonna be a boogeyman no more. You niggas ain't slick. Y'all destroyed our image, took our history so we would have nothing to talk about and nothing to go back to and be like, oh, we were this and we were living like, nah, I ain't beat for that shit. And now, alright, perfect example. I'ma fuck y'all up now, y'all fake ass niggas. Alright, women. Alright, all these niggas is real, right? Have you ever heard of the Moabites in the Bible? I'm sure you haven't. Took me fucking years of studying and I ain't fucking learned about them recently, a couple years ago. Did you know that the Moabites are the cousins of the Israelites, meaning they look like them? They know their customs. And did you know they betrayed the Israelites in the ancient days for the other nations? And when the other nations wanted to take all our shit, they helped them and blocked our way from running away and letting them have it. We tried to get away. Our cousins hated our fucking ass and wanted our spot so bad, they blocked the way so we would get destroyed by our enemies. You know what the Most High did for that? He said, all your bloodline's cursed and none of you can ever come to heaven. No matter what the fuck you do. You're never coming upstairs. Your ancestors are fucking finished for what you did. You traitor. Now, for all the black women and women that like having sex with black men, realize there's a group of black people on this earth that are cursed and they're destined for the shadow realm. So if you have kids with them, guess where your kid's going? You see how important it is to know that all black people aren't the same? Because they call us black and we all think we're the same, but there's a nation of black people that are cursed by God to never go to heaven. So if you all think we're black, you're having sex with the Moabites. Have fun with that. Keep fucking them niggas with the money that are rich. Them rich niggas. Them niggas that's already up and seem to, no matter what the fuck they do, their stories sound real good and they up. When the rest of us out here preaching that real shit going through the mud. You know, like our forefather Adam. Fuck out of here, bro. You niggas is not slick. And I know the game now. And now I know you can't do nothing. And even if you do, all my viewers are watching. Yous have to leave me alone now. Until I complete my mission, like Malcolm and Martin. I know the game. Sound the horns. And I'm not afraid of my father taking me away. Sound the horns! Cause, you know, I work for him. And that's what we call retirement. Now, I'm moving towards better and bigger things because it's my destiny. And all you little roaches and rats are gonna watch. And I offered you to come. But I understand, this part of the game is dangerous. And I warned you, if you don't get right with the Most High, these motherfuckers are gonna have their way with you because you're not protected. I bet some of you are learning now because the ones you betrayed me for, my readings keep saying they fucking revealed themselves, you figured out what's going on, and now you want to come back to daddy. Well, you know, my father said be like him, so, you know, there is forgiveness. But there's also the shadow realm and hell, aka time out. Confess your fucking sins, all of them, so I can judge you. Ain't gonna be no other way. I ain't gonna put you on camera. If you come back and we do our thing and start like going up, then you'll be on camera when we're doing good, right? So then one day I'm gonna say your name. Other people that have been watching all this time, they heard me say all my friends and family's names and shit. So when I say your name out loud, they're gonna be like, oh, that's that guy that betrayed him. Why the fuck is he in the video? And then they're gonna know, oh, he came back and confessed all his sins to him. So he took him back. So if you think you're gonna hide from that, you can't have the glory of being around me and what I'm about to do without doing what I did. Confess your fucking sins to the world, dummy. Like I said, I'll keep it in private. The Lord knows. It's the only one that matters that I need to know. I don't care if my viewers know exactly what you just did or whatever. I just wanted to make you niggas stop and grow the fuck up and join me and realize that, oh, duh, if I'm one man by himself doing all this and I'm getting this moving, if we were together, like I told you from the rip, just at everything that I'm doing, the little 60 people that I got watching me, every one of us could have got 60 people. Because we all know different people and we all have different friends. So our group GmB would have hundreds of people right now, or at least 100, 200, you know what I'm saying? And you didn't believe because you know the people around you don't support you. But you didn't believe, like I taught you, that there are other people out there waiting for us. There are other people like you. Remember, Danny, I taught you that? That if you exist, then that means a female version of you exists. And that means there's a bunch of yous, because there's like 7 billion people. So for the one of you, there's at least 1,000 to 100 people that feel and go through what you go through. That's why I say, leave the fake ass niggas behind. They're pretending to be like you. They're pretending. They're real ones out here. It's hard to find. Not in a group though. And that's where I understood what my father's doing. It's just making me put together his